Hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying Arizona Genealogy Day 2022. My name is Jennifer Mary and I'm an archivist at the Arizona Historical Society. I also teach a genealogy practicum course for Arizona State University's Master's Online History program. So today I'm here to tell you how the Arizona Historical Society Library and Archives and the rest of our institution can help you with your genealogy research. We are a very large museum. We have 4 locations, one in Tucson, which is the Arizona History Museum, one in Tempe, where I'm located, which is the Arizona Heritage Center, one in Flagstaff, which is the Pioneer Museum, and one in Yuma, which is a house museum, the Sanguinetti House. This is important to note because although we have 4 locations, we only have 2 archives and library locations. In Tucson, which was our first collecting location, the archives collects mainly 19th century materials with a Southern Arizona focus. Here in Tempe, we mostly collect 20th century materials with a Central Arizona focus. We also have an extensive architectural collection and an extensive AV collection. But we also collect and hold the collections for Northern Arizona. So we have a Flagstaff or Northern Arizona photo collection that is housed here in our Tempe Library and Archives. There's a manuscript collection that is also relative to Northern Arizona, and that is housed at the Klein Library and Northern Arizona University. It's our collection, but Klein is gracious enough to give us some space to house it there because we don't have room in our Pioneer Museum. So if you're looking for something for Northern Arizona, contact us here at the Tempe location and we can help you find what you're looking for out of our collections. The staff in both locations, we have 2 archivists in each location. Myself and Isabel are here in Tempe, and Rachel and Perry are in Tucson. We are overseen by Rebecca Tabo Percival, who is the Vice President of Library Archives and Collections. So what do we have? What is it that we can help you locate and find? So we have collections specifically for community records in Arizona. We collect basically anything that has to do with Arizona history as far as it pertains to the local families and people. So that would be family and personal papers, business papers, photos, periodicals like newspapers and magazines, maps, city directories, oral histories. We have extensive amounts of oral histories for both Southern Arizona and Central and Northern Arizona. And again, we have that architectural collection. And what we collect is basically going to be anything that has to do with Arizona. So we also have 2 extensive book collections. Now in Tucson, many of the books are going to be more Southern Arizona focused, and in Tempe, they're going to be Northern Arizona and Central Arizona focused. But we may also have books for a few other states in the Southwest and Mexico, because all of these states and Mexico may have had some kind of connection with Arizona in the past. So we do have a little bit of variety, but for the most part, we stick with collecting Arizona only. Now, we're also not going to have birth, marriage, and death records. Those are under the purview of the state archives. We may have a collection here and there that might have a birth record or a death record or a marriage record in it, but that's going to be because we have that particular person's collection and they had their own copy. We don't collect the bulk of those materials because the state archives collects governmental records. So we're not going to have governmental records either, unless again, there's a copy of something in someone else's collection, or we may have a particular governmental official's family records, or we may have a particular government official's personal records. But again, normally those go to the university that they attended. So there will be one-offs, but these are the things that we personally collect. So what else do we have? Well, I did say we're a very large museum. So one of the things that you need to keep in mind is that we have artifacts. Our museum collections are overseen by our registrars. We have Jace in Tucson, and we have Nathan, who is our statewide collections manager. Either of these 2 gentlemen can can help you locate an artifact in our collection. They have their own catalog on our website that you can use search terms to find. And just don't forget to use these 3D objects, because even though, let's say, the bottle that you see on your screen is a milk bottle, maybe your ancestor was a milk person and maybe it's not specifically from them, but there's going to be provenance from our collection that might help you understand more what a milk delivery person did during the 1920s. So always think about the extra context that you can find to add to your family story, even if it's not specifically naming your family member. So what do we do here in the archives? Well, I'm telling you a little bit about some of the research that we can do for you. We answer questions. That's pretty much what we do all day. We get a lot of questions about a lot of different things. We help the public answer questions. We help our own staff answer questions. We do research to help our staff put out good exhibits. We do research and we provide materials for our staff to put out newsletters and social media and different membership things for the members of the Historical Society. We do genealogy and property research. We scan materials to give to the public and to our staff. And then we also process collections and keep them safe. So our two main objectives are preservation and access. Preservation meaning keeping the materials safe so that they'll be around for a long time, and access meaning that we can provide access to the materials to the public. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're digital. What we can do with the limited amount of staff and resources we have is digitize on demand. We can scan things for you that you ask for, but we aren't necessarily going to have full collections available anytime someone is looking for them. But ask us for help. We'll help you find what you're looking for in our collections. Or go to our catalog and start there. This is the broadest search of all of our collections. You can go to our catalog and type in any term that you're looking for. You can narrow down your search to just a book. You can narrow it down to just a location like Tucson or Tempe. You can narrow it down to just a photograph. And you're going to find anything that matches that search term in our catalog. Tucson has the bulk of our collections, so most of what's going to come up first is located in Tucson, but everything that comes up in a search is going to tell you what location it's in, so you can ask the proper location to see that material. Now, again, when you do a search, you're going to get the information about the collection. You're not going to get the actual collection. One of the things that you will find either in our catalog, these will come up, or you can do a search just in our alphabetical manuscript collection, and you'll find the finding aids. Now, a finding aid is what tells you about that collection. It gives you a broad array of information to help you determine if that collection is what you want to research or if it's not anything that you're looking for. There's all kinds of information on the first page that include the title of the collection, the credit line, which is your citation, and it'll tell you the physical description, which tells you how large the collection is. This can help you determine how long you need to be at our location to research, or if you're going to be able to get a digital copy. We can copy things for you, but we do charge a fee for that. So you want to make sure you're picking exactly what you want, so you're not paying money for things that you don't need. And these finding aids can help you with that. Another great way to find the finding aids on our site and on anyone's website is the Google Advanced Search. If you type in Google Advanced Search in your Google search bar, it's going to come up with this search engine. And what you can do is in the first box, put in a search term, and then down at the bottom under site or domain, put in the website, in our case, arizonahistoricalsociety.org, then hit enter, and it's going to find anything on our website, which in our case is going to be all of our manuscript collections, finding aids, and it's going to find any of those with that term in it. So you can look at the finding aid and go forward in the manner I just told you. This is a great way to search anyone's website. You can use it in multiple ways, and I'll highly suggest starting with that or our catalog search. Another way to find collections from the Arizona Historical Society is the Arizona Memory Project. We have two collections up there right now. One is Tempe and one is Tucson. Each group has a curated section of collections that we've managed to digitize and put up for you. Some are photographs and some are manuscripts. So check there, you might find something that you're looking for. Another way to search our collections is going to be the Arizona Archives Online. The Arizona Archives Online is where you can search our Flagstaff Northern Arizona finding aids. Unfortunately, we don't have any of our other finding aids available there, but that's a great way to search through our Northern Arizona collections. And finally, on our website, we have our own digital hub, which is very similar to the Arizona Memory Project in that it is curated collections that we've put up for you to view. Our libraries are open by appointment only right now, Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can come in and you can use any of our collections. We can make photocopies for you, or you can use your phone to take copies of anything, as long as it's just for research purposes. We do have a fee schedule up that you can take a look at, because if you need something different, there may be a fee for it, but we can usually do it. And permission to republish most of our things does come with a fee, because we do like to make sure that everyone is getting the right information. Again, take down notes when you're going through our collections and make sure you have the proper citation. We have thousands of photographs. Trying to find something that doesn't have a citation is very difficult for us, and we don't have a lot of time to search for things. So anything you can do to help us is a great way to get your material quicker. And it also helps you, because if you lose that image that you took in 5 years and you still have this citation, we can get that to you a lot quicker. And if you're feeling lost, if you're stuck, if you don't understand something, we're always there to help. The best way to reach us is going to be our email address, which is ahsreference@azhs.gov. That's going to get all of us. We rotate who answers the emails, so send us an email and we'll get it to the archivist that is in the area that you're looking for, and we'll be able to help you out. So please give us a call, come visit us in one of our locations, and we hope to see you soon in the near future.